I'm always get really excited when the little red light shows up and we're ready to rock and roll.
We're ready.
We're here. We are back, and we are so excited to be here because this is the moment of truth. I was
Oof.
looking at my schedule, and we have 4 more weeks to go. It seems short, and when you think about it, because we said we are going to do this for 12 weeks, but 4 weeks, if we count, that's still plenty of time, right?
Oh, yes. Oh,
And
yes.
we have some holidays coming up. We have
We
some of our
do.
friends that just went into some strict lockdown.
Hmm.
But and we still want to say we still have.
I just want to give him a shout out. It's early. Good morning, Venky. Go ahead, Chella. Back to you.
We appreciate our fans. We really do. We welcome you, and we want you to join us on this journey. And today it's all going to be about the truth. I think all of it is the truth. Let's face it, right?
I think so.
8 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, we set out to do some magical things, and I have taken a couple of detours.
What? Oh, yeah. No, I have to. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But it's still time, and that's what we want to talk to you about today. We share some phenomenal ideas. We've shared some planners. But today, we really want to talk about what can you do, and this is short term. This is just 4 weeks. Yeah. What can you do, right? This is about really getting down, right? It's 4 weeks. So what can we do in 4 weeks?
Okay, so first of all, I'd like to acknowledge Brian is here. Good evening. He says he's resting. He's not working. So please, Brian, we'll tell you to rest. And Lachelle, great to see you. So I'm going to start off, and I'm going to go ahead.
I'm not.
You're not seeing it?
No.
Oh, click on comments. Whoopsie. Sorry, Venky. There you are. Did you do that or did I?
Oh, I click on comments. I apologize. Yes.
There we go. Here's your people. Okay, so I'm going to start off, and I'm going to create some controversy. Are you ready? Chella's going to be, I'm done with you. I'm not doing this with you anymore. But everyone, I'm going to create.
Because controversy is really good. I don't think of it as controversy. It's like two people sharing their opinion.
Okay. Everyone, this is my opinion. And if you're ready.
I don't know what's going to happen.
And you need to just buckle in, people. Buckle in. This is what I'm going to propose. Okay. And I would never propose this if it wasn't the time of year that we're entering. I'm going to propose. I know we had 12 weeks and we were going to end like around December 10th-ish, right? But we all know that for certain ones of us, like our business finishes, right? Our business finishes. And like, we won't be hosting new programs, launching new things like right then at the end of the year. So Chella, I'm really proposing that only because of the time of year it is that we actually have till 31st December to accomplish the goal. What do you think, guys? Please give me some support. What do you think, you guys? Only because of the time of the year. If this was March, July, September, I wouldn't be asking, but I think we owe Brian Morrison's accepting my proposal. But here's the thing. This is what I'm thinking. We all know unless you've just launched.
Brian, let us discuss this, sweetheart. You cannot accept a proposal. The proposal is to me.
But thank you for your support. Anyone else feel I should ask Chella about this? Okay, this is the thing. Unless you started business here in 2020 and you've never gone through that holiday season at the end of the year, the rest of us who are seasoned business people, we all know what happens for us. And like, even for like team, okay, so virtual team, we won't have meetings past mid-December, right? That is one of the times I plan. That is one of the times I organize, I do my goals, I clean out, right? But it doesn't mean, I sent Chella a message earlier, and I did say, winners never stop. Like, I think even if we were to say, you know what, We're going to extend through those extra weeks because we know it's a different time of year. It doesn't mean you stop just because there's the holiday and some people are traveling. You keep going, but you keep going until the end. So Chella, this is my creating trouble. And so I don't know, guys. The rest of you aren't advocating with me here, but so Chella, I'm throwing it out. What do you think? And this has nothing to do with the fact I'm behind on my goal right now. This has nothing to do with it.
It's not personal. You have a good point. You do have a good point. I am going to need a little. You do, because I am going to need. See, the other side of the coin was what I was thinking, because I'm a little bit behind in my 90-day goals as well. Okay, so I was thinking. My thinking was, oh my God. So for the next 4 weeks, I am going to go 120 miles to make it happen. Right? And I'm not saying that your idea is not a good idea, and I'm not saying that we should not do that. But, there's two ways that we can be looking at this.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And so you're right. Winners never quit. We're not saying we're going to quit. All we're saying is that we possibly could be finishing up our weekly commitment to all of you all.
Yes.
On December 10th. We'll continue, and we'll continue to report. It just may look a little bit different. That's all we're saying.
I think they're going to be begging us to come back.
You think begging? You think they're going to be calling in?
They're going to be calling and going, please, yes.
We've enjoyed doing this because showing up here is helping us.
No quitters.
We're not saying quitters. We're saying.
See, we just love you guys. That's all. That's all.
We're not saying quit. We're just saying, let's see what we can do in the next 4 weeks.
Yes.
Let's see if we can really, and I'm not saying burn the candle at both hands. I'm not saying that.
No.
But what can we do in the next 4 weeks to help us plant as many seeds so that 2021 we can start off the year in such a positive note? And you and I know several people that November and December is when they plant so many seeds that the first quarter of the following year is basically taken care of.
Yes.
Right? I'm not saying they cruise, and I'm not saying they overworked in November and December, but I'm just saying that's when they plant the seeds. They're very intentional about planting seeds.
Absolutely.
So that the first quarter is really smooth sailing. While other people are planning their year in January, she already has to cover through the first quarter, actually.
Oh, listen, Lachelle is reminding us, quit procrastinating, do it now, the now habit. Thank you, Lachelle. Yes. Together, everyone achieves more. They're all preaching to us now. So can we pause and put I have a positive truth. Truths can be positive too. Ready? Okay. So y'all know I got my.
Wait, who said the truths were negative? We always said that it's just the truth. We want them.
Oh, it's just the truth.
It's just the truth. It's not good or bad. It's the truth. And I thought I had a really good one. I can't remember it now, but I don't know how good it was if I can't remember it. But no, it's about really sharing that you can be successful and you can achieve a lot of things, but still there's silly little things that happen to us, and it's about how we choose to deal with that. So that's it.
Okay, I like that.
So what is
okay, are you ready? Okay. All right. This is about goals. And so many of you know I have my business bucket list up here, and we're ready to move a big one to accomplish. Okay. And so, Brian, you better look at that, Chella. And so that bag, we're still working on the goal. We're still working on the goal, but we've made a significant milestone, and that is that I just crossed 20,000 connections on LinkedIn.
Oh my!
And this has been a big deal. So we're going to go to accomplish. So woo! Okay. So number one, on our goals, on the way to the goals that you're going to complete in 4 weeks, and whatever we talk about, no quitters and all that. Okay. But celebrating and marking the milestone, because the next portion's already here. We've crossed that, and now the next one's 25,000, right? and then we're on our way to 30,000. And our goal was always to have 30,000 and max out like the number of connections, and then you move to followers on LinkedIn by the end of the year. It's now 10th November, and you know what? Are we behind? I don't know. Do we have momentum? Yes. Have we stuck in there and been doing this? Takes intention to do this, right? We're doing what we need to do. So please, if you have things that are your crossover, woo, we did it. We want to hear from you. We want to hear from you. It's not just, oh, well, my goals aren't, I haven't reached my goal, but you know what? It's these milestones that get you where you're going.
Right. And also taking the steps, right?
Yes.
I know we have already said it, winners never quit, but also just really, if let's say that your goal was 20,000 and you were at 19, but that's still an accomplishment. It's
Absolutely.
not winning, but you know what I mean? It's about really taking the time to achieve and accomplish the things that you want to achieve. I thought you were going to share something about your son, though. You weren't going to share? No? Oh, I just No. The truth about no. Okay, got it.
That'll be next week. That'll be a special edition of TTT with Chella Terilee.
Absolutely. We invite each and every single one of you. If you're watching us live, if you're watching the replay, tell us what is the goal or goals. What is it that you're going to achieve in the next 4 weeks?
There we go.
And then we will definitely reconsider. We'll come back and we'll talk about, right? 4 weeks is a very long time. Tell us what you're going to achieve in the next 4 weeks so that we can stay here, we can support you. Ask us, right? We are two high networking queens here. And we're both queens. We're both just a sequel, right? But, you know, what is it that you're looking for? I just know Brian is going to have a ball with that one. But what is it that you're looking for? What is the goal that you want to achieve in the next 4 weeks? And how can we support you? Right? So far, you know, we're getting lots of comments from our team members.
Yep. So listen, we have a big goal here.
Ooh, book launch, 19th. Fabulous. Michelle, share it with us. Send it to me, private message.
Yeah, we'll put that out there. We'll celebrate with you.
Absolutely. I'm always really good about sending private messages.
Brian says someone's stolen his name.
We don't know what that means.
I don't know, Brian. Tell us more.
So tell us what you're going to want to achieve in the next 4 weeks.
Yep.
We're here to support you. What's a resource? Listen, we have so much talent within the team. What resources do you need? How can we support you so that we can get you to the next level in your business? Terilee and I have been seriously thinking about mastermind, maybe accountability group, maybe, right? But this is where you get to show up and you really tell us what you're going to do, and we hold you, I don't want to say accountable, but we're there to support you. I don't like accountable, but we're there to support you. So
you did you see? Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let me throw in another. I don't think this is controversial. It's not controversial, but I do think that another thing that we can be doing as we're looking at what can we do in the next 4 weeks is to review where you are today and what are the lessons that you learned. Okay, so this is a truth. So part of my truth was when we set our goal, we need to make sure that we're setting a goal that we can be 100% responsible for, and that we're not relying on someone else for the success of executing our goal, right? And I had in my goal, I was very aggressive, and I wanted to triple our virtual team membership in 3 months. Okay, I was pretty big. And part of that, I will just share, because this is a lesson learned for everyone. Part of that is someone that was coming alongside of me to do what could have been a large chunk of that in that amount of time. Unbeknownst to me, that person moved. They moved from one state to another, their business and their home. And so we have not stopped, and we just had an amazing meeting today that can move things forward and drastically change the numbers in the next 4 weeks, Chella. Okay. But the thing is, if I would have known the move was happening, would I have thrown out that goal, that specific goal? Probably not. Probably not, because we could have.
But this is real life and real life coaching here, folks.
Yes.
But see, that could happen to anything.
Of course.
But what I'm saying is, like, you know, we have Johnny and Susie. They want to, you know, acquire 10 new clients. Same thing, right? We have no control of the client saying yes. So I think maybe a bit of compassion here. You may not have known all the details right at the time. And sometimes, and I'm not going to quote this speaker out there, but sometimes we just got to shoot high. You know, let's face it, I'm going to quote it. Shoot for the moon and land with the stars.
Yes. And
that's what you did. I mean, you've the momentum is there, and you just never know, right? So it's just time to simply move the goal. Maybe it's not triple, maybe it's just double.
It could be. Yeah. I think that for all of us, though, is what are the lessons? And like, okay, number one, am I discouraged? No way, right? I think that's important. You know, we don't want to get caught up in those things. Do I still believe this is achievable in theory of getting to where we need to go? Absolutely. Might we be slightly delayed because we were literally delayed for a 5-week period, right? That was unexpected in doing certain things. And am I upset about it? No, right? But but this is real life, everybody. This is real life. And it's just looking at, where are you? What lessons have you learned? Would I maybe ask some more clarifying questions before setting another big goal like that? Maybe. But life does happen, I think, and we need to honor what happens. Let's see what Brian has to say, Chella. Maybe he has a truth for us.
He does. Well, he actually, I already know this only because he posted it somewhere, because I stalk him sometimes. And sometimes, Brian. No, but, you know, it's a lesson for all of us, right? It's a lesson for where we are and what do you want to achieve in the next 4 weeks. And then we'll we'll think about, we'll consider whether we're going to be with you for the remaining of the year. But tell us where you are. Tell us what areas do you need help with, so that we can best support you, right? It's resources. You know, what is it you want to do? You know, Terilee is currently working on a book that she's going to have. Right. So that could be another opportunity for some folks to have a chapter in the book. Right. Mm-hmm. And I think take advantage of that before somebody encourages her to increase her price.
No, I don't know who would encourage me to do that. Do y'all know? I don't know. No, that's really good.
I am the money lady.
She is the money lady. Yes.
Right. So we want to hear from you. Tell us what you want to achieve in the next 4 weeks, and what questions do you have for us? How can we best support you? Lachelle, definitely, we are here to support you. We will be happy. I will be happy to share your book, purchase the book, so that you're able to achieve. So definitely count on me for that. And 19th is my favorite day. So definitely, I will not forget that. And so let us hear, we want to hear from you. Share with us where you are, how can we support you, and what are you going to achieve in the next 4 weeks? We want to be able to support you in that as well.
Love you too. Brian wants to triple his amount of events by Christmas and also start writing his own book. Awesome.
Beautiful.
Awesome. We want to encourage everyone to be growing. Right now is definitely a time when we can all be rising above, lifting each other up, learning and doing new things that we thought were never possible. And so we'll be looking here. We'll be looking for what your goals are. And just know we're here to support you, whether Chella accepts my proposal or not.
Brian did. It's like
Brian did. That's all that matters.
Yeah, we're here. Share with us. And for now, What other things do you want us to cover? What resources can we bring to you? So we're here, and I will think on this and come back to you next week with an answer. Because to be honest, quite honest, I was really seriously thinking of going dark for the last 2 weeks of the. I know the last 2 weeks of the. I don't know if that translates into the UK, but going dark is basically will be very little technology in 2 weeks. So we'll see how that works.
Well, we could invite those who want to be finishing up their things by the 31st to like join us in a Facebook group, and I could be chatting with them then.
That's good.
While you're dark. So we don't necessarily have to be live, and we can come out after January 1st and just make an announcement, right?
Yeah. We'll work it out. We'll think of something, and I will definitely come back next week with a decision.
Oh, now they'll all be on waiting for you.
I'm thinking it was a marriage proposal, and now
I know she's going to let us know.
Yes, right. But I'll think about it.
And then, have you all noticed? Like, we don't plan our wardrobes for this. Like, have you noticed the colors? We don't. This is never planned, you guys. This is never planned.
Yeah, we don't sit in. Yeah, it's just part of the synergy.
Oh, Anna, welcome. Yep. All right, everyone. We wish you a fantastic week. So in light of her considering our proposal, this is a situation, everyone. It is that you cannot take your foot off the gas at all, thinking that you might have a few more weeks. It's that we have to proceed as if Chella's going to hold us to 4 weeks. Yeah, so let's see what we can accomplish in the next week. We'll report back in.
Beautiful. Have a phenomenal week, and we'll see you next week.
Take care, everyone. Bye.